Welcome back fellas, this is my TR50/HDR50 2nd gen. It's supposed to be 13J version from the box. It looks amazing and let's see how it shoots. These 12.5mm 8g steel balls from ZRAM. In this video I'll show you difference between stock HDR50 and HDR50 with tuning barrel and extension, also from ZRAM. Yes, Christmas came early this year. I'm using Umarex CO2 cartridge and strictly 8g steel balls. Now is perfect time to subscribe. We will be shooting at this wooden offcut and measure depth of the in-depths. I was trying to measure power with this chronograph, but it let me down big time. So here we go, doing it old school. So CO2 pierced and we are ready. Let's see bone stock HDR50 Gen 2 13J version. Don't judge my aiming. Let's mark the holes. Oh, here are 2 in 1. Oh good, let's see what we got. Tuning barrel and extension kit, barrel shroud, and here steel balls. Balls are 12.5mm wide. Keep that number in mind. They weigh 8g each, so this tuning barrel is made of stainless steel and it is slightly longer. Also, it has thread on the end for accessories, such as this barrel extension. This will look ridiculous. Next, here we have barrel shroud. It is plastic cover of the extension piece. Well, now it looks better. Well, it will be attached by 2 screws. Let's start. I will remove mag and screw. And now remove 15 screws with Phillips head screwdriver. If you ever decide to visit ZRAM, make sure to fill in my channel name before leaving. As this is Gen 2, it has fiber optic U-shaped thing that needs to be removed, like so. Now just crack open the case. It should be easy, of course, if you removed all screws. Speaking of screws, leave them in here. Voila! Here we have barrel, but first mag pin and its spring, pretty simple. And let's pull out stock barrel. Lift and pull out. Done. Original barrel is made of alloy. Its inner diameter is 12.9mm, while new tuning barrel is 12.6mm. This alone will make difference. Also, length of the stock barrel is 106.5mm and tuning one without extension is 122.3mm. 16mm longer, plus optional extension is another 100mm. CO2 gas will push longer on the projectile, plus diameter tolerances are smaller, equals less pressure loss. When assembling, make sure to use lube, grease or at least silicone spray. Barrel spring has to be pushed down behind this plastic. Entire barrel have to move on its axle without any restrictions. Install mag pin with spring and close up the case, following by fiber optic thing. All screws in and barrel has to still move freely. Now time for extension. Just screw on and slide on the shroud. Tighten 2 screws on the bottom and it's weird, it wiggles around. Come on HD24, get in touch and I'll tell you secrets for barrel shroud 2.0. So, shroud removed. We have steel 8g balls, new tuning barrel, silicone and fresh Umarex cartridge loaded. And ready for test with same wood. Geez, it felt stronger. Empty mag and let's mark the holes. These 5 and I hit previous hole here. Yeah, it was my intention. Cool, I will test extension as well. Mag loaded and same CO2 cartridge. Whoa, this is front heavy. More tuning videos are in the pipeline. Let's mark the holes and see what is left in the cartridge. And back to the lab. I'll stick with normal looking marker at least for now. Here, let's see my wood on a desk. O means stock setup, 1 bar means tuning barrel only, and 2 bars means tuning barrel with extension. Now let's measure depth of the holes and come up with average number. Stock setup has only 3 measurable holes, so I found my pre-test target that I shoot with plastic 1.78 grams Umarex balls, and also this is 8 gram steel ball indent. So the average depth is 6.58 millimeters with stock setup. Here I will surgically remove this projectile and reuse, of course. Next, measure holes marked as 1 bar, aka tuning barrel. Whoa, 10.1 millimeter deep. This alone is enough as a proof. But let's do average. Depth is at 8.89 millimeters. Beautiful. That is 35% deeper than stock HDR50. It is 35% more powerful? I don't know. I will have to get new chronograph for that to confirm. Lastly, I'll measure holes left after tuning barrel and extension, but with CO2 cartridge that had 6 rounds already taken. And average depth is 8.8 millimeter. It is almost same, so I will stick with compactness. Stay tuned for more videos, make sure to subscribe and see you next time.